Hey guys, want to see my new PC setup? Of course you don't, but here it is anyway. How you guys doing? Better than me, I hope. Do I have the story to tell you? Summer school's over. Isn't that great? I can finally enjoy my lengthy 1 month of summer. A lot of things have been going on lately. First, the summer was like... Now, it's more like... Of course, I wanted to have a completely normal summer because I'm a completely normal person. Apparently, I can't because I'm Senor Cheese. Everybody knows I'm the most abnormal thing that has had the privilege of walking on this cotton-picking planet. Today I bring you guys the story of how I have shards of glass in my hand. First of all, for those of you who want to see the cut, I just unwrapped it. It's healed up a lot better. Here, let me move so I'm out of focus. It healed up pretty well, and that's what worries me. I'll tell you why it worries me in just a minute. Stay tuned. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe because that's what everybody else does nowadays, so I'm doing it too. Also, I'm not wearing pants. I should probably go wear some pants. These are dirty. We'll be talking about how I have shards of glass in my hand. And I'm not kidding, like I still have shards of glass in my hand. Interesting, huh? Let's get to it. We went to the pool to hang out with my friends. Now, obviously I need witnesses for this so that other people could witness my pain and anguish, because suffering alone is 10 times worse than suffering with someone else. Here I am, hanging out with my bro hams, you know, and I invited my friends over so that we could go to my grandma's house so we could go swimming. You know, hang out, have fun, go swimming, you know, normal, and that's exactly what happened. We went swimming and we got out of the pool because we finished swimming. Interesting, huh? I know. As we got out the pool, we started having a conversation with my mother, and the conversation it's not very important, you don't need to know, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. The conversation was about armpit hair length. Of course, your boy, obviously competitive, that's why I have a gaming channel, had to come up like... As I did that, my friend did it first. So he just threw his arm up and he's like, yeah, I have armpit hair. This is really embarrassing. And I'm like, yeah, I have armpit. And all of a sudden I hear this crash. Little did I know that when I looked up, I would see broken glass hanging from the ceiling or from the fan. Why? Well, you guessed it. I punched the light bulb in the fan. I completely just smashed the light bulb. Goodbye, light bulb. I'm like, okay. I just destroyed my grandparents' cotton-picking fan light bulb. I am stupid. I look up, and now I'm like, at least my hand's okay. Look at my hand. And there's just this massive hole. Now, look, I hate to be graphic, but I'm gonna be graphic. There's this big old hole, and it wasn't bleeding, not yet. There was just this massive hole in my hand, and you could see cartilage and white meat, and I had meat sticking out of my hand. Isn't that great? But yeah, I had stuff sticking out of my hand. And my grandma walks in, and she's all like, oh, that's very interesting. And I'm like, yeah. Can you get me a paper towel? Because I'm sure this is going to start, because at this time it wasn't even bleeding. So I'm like, can you get me a paper towel? And of course, my grandmother was like, oh, okay. She all goes in, and my grandfather walks in, and he's all like, oh, very unfortunate. And I'm just like, if you don't get me a paper towel in like the next minute, my hand is gonna turn into a geyser of blood. That's exactly what happened. All of a sudden, it's just like, and then there's like a bunch of blood started coming out of my hand, and it fell on the floor. Why did I need to tell you that? Anyway, as the blood's rushing out of my hand, grandmother comes in, you know, all late with the paper towel, and I'm just like, and I put it on my hand, and it sopped up all the blood, which is great, except for the fact that we couldn't just leave the cut open. At first, my dad thought it needed stitches, but as you can see here, the cut is already closing itself. But now I get to the part where I say I'm nervous about the cut closing itself. Let's continue. My mom offers to take my friends home because we need to go to the hospital. Like, no joke, we are going to the hospital. Mainly because I know some people will be like, oh, it's a little cut. No, kill yourself. I'm going to the hospital because, one, my dad wanted to make sure it wasn't fractured, and two, he wanted to make sure there wasn't glass in it. And you can see how that turned out. Well, it definitely wasn't fractured. I could tell because I could still feel my hand. It's just that it didn't hurt, but I could still feel it. So we're going to the ER, and my mom's offering to take home my friends, and I'm like, no, don't take them home. And she's like, why not? You need to go to the hospital. And I'm just like, let's take them with us. So 4 Negroes in the car, heading to the hospital. Get over to the hospital and go to immediate care. And Dad goes up to the immediate care building, which already has an empty parking lot, so we already know it's closed. Dad goes up and opens the door. This is supposed to be locked. One day I went to, yeah, bro, I'm totally cool, to, yeah, bro, I can't feel my hand. And we decided to go home. And Dad just wrapped it up with the bandage. I believe I have a picture I can show you of it.
I don't, but look at this selfie instead. Oh, and since you're here, watch this video too.
And everything was okay, and he said, alright, tomorrow we're gonna head over to the hospital, and they're gonna see, or not the hospital, why do I keep saying hospital? We're gonna go to the urgent care, and let's see what's wrong with your hand. And I'm just like, okay. It's the next day, so we're going to urgent care after my last day of summer school. To the hospital, or not the hospital, urgent care, and the ladies are like, I can check you in right here. And I was just like, okay, cool, alright, I can get my hand checked out, make sure everything's okay. And all of a sudden I hear her say, it's just gonna be about a 2-hour wait, is that okay? Your boy is like, yeah, that's cool. And inside of my head, I'm just like, are you serious? I'm gonna have to wait for 2 hours. This is the doctor's office. And we're in there and she takes my weight. Don't know what that has to do with my hand. 183.5 pounds. Apparently has to do with the cut on my hand. Then we had to wait another hour just for the doctor to come. And then they brought me to the x-ray room so they could x-ray my hand. And at this point, I'm more concerned about me getting cancer from, you know, extra radiation that I'm not normally supposed to have from the x-ray machine, rather than realizing that there's foreign objects in my hand. After the tests were finished, we go back to the room for another 15 minutes, and the lady comes in like,
okay, so I'm coming back with the results, and apparently you have foreign bodies on the 4th layer of skin, so we're going to have to bring you to a hand specialist, and we're going to take that skin out, okay?
And I'm just like,
Are you seriously? Is she really telling me that I have glass in my hand?
But literally, foreign bodies apparently doesn't mean fine women from Italy. Apparently, foreign bodies means that I have shards of glass in my hand. That's right. Right now, you are staring at a man who has pieces of broken glass in his hand. Now, this is why I say that I'm afraid of this cut being closed. Why? Well, maybe because once by the power of God that this thing heals naturally, they're going to have to reopen the cut. Okay? That's not the worst part. They're going to be fishing for pieces of glass in my skin. What a summer I'm having. So, that's all I have for right now. I just wanted to hit up a couple vlogs, make some gameplays, get back on my YouTube grind because it's finally summertime and I owe you guys so many videos. But don't count on too many videos because until this thing gets fished, I really don't know what I'm going to be doing. But that's it. I know I've been here for a minute, but I really had to explain this to you guys. If you did enjoy this video somehow, be sure to leave a like. Please support me through this hard time. Hit me with the subscribe. But seriously guys, if you could hit the subscribe button, that'd be great. I'm trying to hit up 200 subscribers, and you know, I know we can get there. But I know you can get there. Anyway, that's it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Gameplays, vlogs, base camps, everything. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, all my cheesers. And that's it. Bye.